guys, welcome again to my channel. We experienced minor technical difficulties earlier and I'm happy to introduce today the most luxurious paper napkins on the market. They come already pre-folded, so you don't have to fold them yourself to this beautiful intricate shape. They come in this luxury box that you can see on my right, and it's a perfect dinner party gift. So you can just open the box and place the napkins on a plate. Let's see if we are live. Yes, it's all working here. It's good. All right. So let me tell you a little bit of a background of how I came up with this idea. My name is Olga, and I came to New York when I was 20 years old, and I started to go to a lot of elaborate dinner parties. I came from Russia, and over there we are not very familiar with napkin folding. Like, for example, in Paris or London, it's a usual thing, as well as in America, in New York, in Los Angeles, in all over the country, Texas, the most elaborate table settings that I've seen in my life, even probably better than in Europe. So I studied in New York, I went to FIT, I studied visual presentation and exhibition design, and product development was in my blood all my life. And I felt like creating something very unique one day. And after moving to Los Angeles, after going to a lot of dinner parties my first 2 years, all the hosts complained that there is not enough time to fold napkins before dinner. And I would be like, napkin folding, okay. And I started helping them, my friends and family. We all started folding napkins, and we got a couple of books, and then sometimes you can find a lot of great folds online. And I became a great napkin folder. I could fold 10 napkins in a very elaborate shape like this, probably in 10 minutes, if it's cloth napkin starched. And I realized that what a great thing would be to come out with something universal that can unfold multiple ways. And I created LINT napkins, the most luxurious paper napkins on the market. They come already pre-folded. The material looks and feels like linen, but it's actually paper. I went to China to find perfect material, and I went to Canton Fair, and it just didn't do it for me. It was either too thick and didn't feel luxurious enough. It would tear easily. Like you can see, this one is very, very, very strong, and it's also very, very, very large. And it has the pre-folded corners. Like, I'm not sure if you know, but by etiquette, when you get your regular napkin, you see, you can, like for example, you got your dinner napkin, you just unfolded it, you see how big it is, you see how strong it is. So by etiquette, you have to fold the corners down like this on each side of your napkin, and then flip it together, and then put it on your lap when you're having dinner. And then when you need to use it on your face or on your hands, you actually use the inside side. So you do this, and then you flip it back together. So it looks like this. So you're flipping it back together like this. So you have the corners inside. It's not going to dirty your clothing or dirty your clothing on top. And that's the custom way of eating. So that's why you can see these ridges. They are folded. And what's great about this, you can put them in a glass like this, or you can put them in a plate as a fan design. You can unfold it 5 different ways. And you saw how much I fiddled with this napkin already. So this design I came up, it unfolds 5 different ways. So the most popular one is probably the fan that you put it on a plate like this. You see? You can put it on a plate, or also you can put it on a table in one row, and then your guests can just take it from the middle of the table. It becomes a centerpiece of its own. You see? Like you can put it. And it takes approximately 1 minute to set a table of 10 napkins. Can you imagine it? 5. Like, for example, if you have a dinner for 5 people, it would take you between 15 and 20 minutes to fold napkins. And then it would take you, and then after dinner you have to gather it, and you have to wash it, then you have to dry it, then you have to iron and starch it, then you have to probably fold it into the, just a regular rectangular space for storage. Then when dinner party comes, you want to create an elaborate design, and you can't because they have ridges, so you have to iron again to make them completely straight and starched, and then it's gonna take you approximately 3 to 5 minutes to fold one napkin to this design. These napkins come already pre-folded, hand-folded, in this intricate origami design that you can use as a fan like this, or you can put it in a glass like this. You can also put it on a table as a tower, like this. You see, as a tower. It's like you can separate it like this, or you can put it flat, like for example, if it's a windy day, you can have something like this on your plate. Let me bring it closer. You see how beautiful it is? Or you can flip the fan upside down, like this. Right now they currently come in red and champagne color, and today I have a great deal of $2 off of already discounted price. This product was thought of as a gift product, so when you go to a dinner party, you bring this beautiful gift box with you and a bottle of wine, or on its own. It's so unique. It creates a complete presentation, and then all you have to do, all your host, it's like a party favor, all they have to do, they have to open it up, take the napkin and put it on a plate. It's all done for you. It's already folded. It comes like this, with this thick linen-like paper. It looks and feels like linen, but it's paper, and you can put it in a tower like this, or you can put it in a glass like this, or you can do an upside down fan, or you can just put it on a plate like this. You see? It's already beautiful. Valentine's Day, Thanksgiving, New Year's Eve, Halloween, birthday party. We all should take it all seriously because of this pandemic. The other good thing about it, it's disposable, so it looks and feels like linen, but it's actually paper. So what you have to do, you unfold it, it will last the entire meal time, and then you just have to dispose it. You don't have to wash it, dry it, iron it. And another good thing is, it's lint-free, completely lint-free. You see, nothing stays. Even when you wet this napkin, the color doesn't come out. A lot of napkins, colorful napkins, once you start using them, the color comes out. Let me demonstrate it to you. I'm just gonna grab a glass, fill it with water. I'm not sure if you guys can see. I'm going to fill it with water, and I'm going to place a napkin in a glass, and let's see what happens. See, it's in a glass, completely soaked. Right now, we don't see anything. We're gonna leave it there for some time to see. And also notice how absorbent it is. You see right now in a glass, it's there, and you can see how the napkin absorbs the entire water. The entire glass is almost going to be absorbed. You see the water level is right here, but then you see how water comes up because it's actually absorbing the entire water. How it's super absorbent. You see the glass is almost empty, and when I take it out, you see how clear the water is? You see how clear? There is no residue, no nothing. I can demonstrate it on my hand. Nothing. See? There is nothing. For a clarity of experiment, I'm actually going to bring a paper towel, and we're going to place napkin on top. Oops. And you guys are going to see that nothing is coming off, and the entire napkin is almost absorbed the entire glass right now. This beautiful shape looks and feels like linen, but it's not. See? Like I'm putting it on a white paper towel. Nothing comes off. It looks and feels like linen. Yes, so let's put it back in the water. And I'm going to demonstrate it later again. Let's give it some time. Let's give it some time so you guys can see. Oh, someone said hi. Hi, Kennedy. How, Kennedy? Do you like the concept of the napkins? I hope you enjoy. Do you usually fold napkins before your dinner parties? And happy Prime Day. Right now we have this special going on. We have $2 off each napkins. They come in 2 colors so far, red and champagne color. We're probably going to introduce more colors soon, but you see it comes in this beautiful luxury box with a magnetic closure that you can reuse for your crafts projects and different things. So all you have to do is open up the box, take the napkin out, and place it in a glass, place it in a cup, place it on a plate. It's a very good decoration tool. Imagine you go to the party and the table is set like this. You see, right now you just have 2. You see 2 napkins, and look how festive already my regular kitchen table already looks. It's very, very special. So let maybe set up this napkin here so you guys can see how easy it is to open it up, and it's on a plate or in a glass, or you can get creative with it. The other good idea to do with it is to put it around a wine bottle. Let me bring a wine bottle. For example, we have this wine bottle, right? What we can do, we can put it in the middle of the table, and then we can decorate it with the napkins around like this. For example, if it's not a large dinner party, all we have to do is just to kind of wrap the bottle around. So you don't even have to situate the napkins around, you don't have to situate them around plates, you can situate them around the bottle. You can do one red color, or you can use multiple colors. Kennedy, are you still with us? Please let me know how you usually decorate your table. You see how beautiful it is? And you just do it all around. Like right now I used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 napkins, so it would be perfect for a dinner party of 6 people. So once the guests come, they just they take each napkin just one by one. You see, one guest take a napkin, another guest take a napkin, and it becomes very beautiful. If you have more guests, you can do something a little bit even more elaborate. You can situate the napkins around the bottle in a circular movement. You can use the same color again, the red color, but right now I'm going to do something more interesting. I'm going to add champagne napkins as well, just like that. And with all the holidays that are coming, it just creates such a big difference. Let me move the camera a little bit so you can see better. Let me turn it down a little bit, see? Or maybe actually I'm gonna lift it up and yes, show more of the table. Yes, 1 second, like this. Okay. So you can see that I situated right now 4 napkins around, and I'm going to add some of the champagne napkins in there, like this. So you see in between, I'm creating this beautiful circle around the wine bottle. It becomes a decoration of the table on its own. And then I'm gonna add a couple more. So right now we have a beautifully set table for 8 people. 8 people, each color. So if you don't feel like using red napkins, you can only use champagne colored ones. If you don't feel like using champagne colored ones, you want to create a true celebration, New Year's Eve, Thanksgiving. Today I have a great opportunity to get the napkins for $2 off each box. Later on we are working on a subscription model, so you can buy a box and then you can get napkin refills every 2 months, every 3 months, every month, every week, as often as you entertain and you want, and more colors are going to be introduced. See how beautiful it looks? So it's a decoration on its own. Let me clear out the table a little bit so you can really see the potential of this product that comes already pre-folded and can make your any average celebration very, very, very special. You can see it. You can put it in a glass, you can put it around the wine bottle like this. You can put it in any way you want. And then once the guests are sitting down, you're about to open your champagne or a bottle of wine, you can just, take one napkin at a time and put it on a plate. So it becomes a double celebration, you see? Like right now I made a tower, or you can make a fan like you can see right here. Okay, let me move the camera a little bit more so we can, so you guys can see my eyes and we can interact better. Kennedy, are you still here? Let me move a little bit like that. Yes. Good. So I think it will be better for me to see you guys like that. So what do you see? So what do you think so far? Is Kennedy still here? I'm glad you guys are with me today on this beautiful Prime Day. And my name is Olga, and I'm introducing the most luxurious paper napkins on the market. They come already pre-folded. So all you have to do is take the box and take them out of the box, and you can unfold them 5 different ways. You can put them in a glass like this, or you can put them as a fan like this. You can make a tower on a plate like this. You see? They're just gonna stand just like that. You can create a lot of different things. It looks and feels like linen, but it has disposable convenience of a paper, and it's much more sustainable than washing your napkins after dinner, then drying them, then you have to iron them, then you have to fold them. Even if you just fold them horizontally in a regular way, you still have to fold them. And it takes a lot of effort, a lot of time, and you don't have to do that. You can just get Elite napkins. Today we have $2 off. Please go and buy them now. It's a great opportunity before Christmas holidays. And we have 2 colors, red with shine. It's a little bit shimmering. And they look and feel like linen. I went to China to find a perfect material for these napkins, and I couldn't find it. So I found it actually in Germany, and it's hand folded. And you guys don't have to fold your napkins ever again. So what I did earlier, I filled out a glass full of water, and I wanted to demonstrate you guys that how absorbent the napkin is. So it was filled up in about 2 quarters, and you can see that the napkin absorbed almost the entire glass, and it's super absorbent. It's super wet right now. And the other thing I wanted to show you, that it's lint-free, and also the color doesn't leak off. So if your guests have white clothing or light clothing, it's not going to bleed through. It's the most revolutionary, the most luxurious paper napkins on the market. I came up with this fold that unfolds 5 different ways. You might remember me from the wrap battle. I was among the competitors about wrapping gifts. And before that, I came out with this beautiful napkin fold, because people spend so much time on cooking. Then you have to make yourself pretty. When I cook, I have my goggles when I cut onions. There is no time. There is no time to fold napkins. So with these, all you have to do is to take them out of the box and just put them on a table or a plate or in a glass. And you have beautifully set table. It seems like you folded it forever, and it looks and feels like linen. It does. It's a great centerpiece on its own and separately. So it's up to you how you're going to use it. And let me bring this water to you and show you that nothing is actually leaks. You see how clean the water is? It's still crystal clear. Sorry, English is my second language. And the entire napkin absorbed almost the entire glass. Fabric doesn't do it. Fabric doesn't do it. You see? You see how beautiful it is? Like, let me squeeze the water out so you see. You see? Yeah, so let's put it back, and I'm going to show you in future uses. Yes. Guys, what napkins do you use? Usually, these are the most luxurious paper napkins on the market. They come already pre-folded. And today, during Prime Day, you have a great opportunity to get them for $2 off during this stream. So go ahead and get them. You can get the red one or champagne color. It's up to you. They look and feel like linen. They come already hand folded into this beautiful origami design, and the most absorbent paper napkins on the market, as you can see here. You see, and they're lint-free, and they don't leave any colorful residue. There is a big problem with all the other napkins on the market. If it's colorful, beautiful design, and you have white, beautiful dress, or blue or pink, light colors, pastel colors, it would bleed through on your clothing. You don't want that. You don't want that. And the other use for them is you can decorate your wine bottle by putting napkins like this in one color or different colors. You can also sprinkle some rose petals if it's a romantic night or not. And another thing what you can do, I put this wine away, you can put the napkins in this sequence on a table. You can create a row of them. They look and feel like linen, but they're actually paper. They're disposable, and during pandemic, you don't really want to deal with a lot of laundry and what people do. So what else you can do is you can put them all in a fan in this way. You see, I'm gonna angle it a little bit so you guys can see it a little better. So you situate them one by one. You see how fast, once you take the box out, once you take them out of the box, you see you can situate them on a table like this, one by one. It creates a centerpiece. Right now we have only 2 napkins. You see they're pretty sturdy even when I blow on them. I mean, I would not recommend to use these on a boat vertically. Horizontally you can. I wind tested them on a boat. So here you can see. Right now I only have 3 napkins, but do you see what a visual effect it creates? I'm putting them in a row. So imagine you inviting only 3 or 4 guests at your dinner party, and what you can do before, you see, you can just unfold these napkins like this. You unfold them, and you see each guest sits down. The table is beautifully set, and each guest takes the napkin, and maybe in the beginning of the dinner, before appetizers start, they put it in a glass. And then after, you can just what you do, you take your napkin from the centerpiece, and you put it on your lap. And it comes, you see, for example, when you use it as a fan, this is very, very big. It's bigger, it's 60 by 24 inches big. So you unfold it like this. You see there is this already pre-folded edge on right and on the left. And by etiquette, what you do, I didn't really know much about napkin folding and etiquette of using napkins before I started this project, but after doing a lot of research, it's recommended that you see each corner flipped inside of your napkin. Doesn't matter. Even if you guys not gonna get these with your cloth napkins, what you're supposed to do, you just fold these 2 angles inside, fold them inside, then you fold it in half, and then you put it on your lap, folded side out. And then when you have your meal, enjoying your conversation, dinner, and you're about to wipe off your lips, what you do it with the inside part. And then you fold it back together in, just like that. Then your clothing stays clean, the tablecloth of your host stays clean, because everything that you wipe is inside. Just for you to know, just a little tip. And this napkin looks and feel like linen, but they come already pre-folded into this intricate origami design. They come in this luxurious box with a magnetic closure. So all you have to do, you have to open the box and place the napkins on a plate. Right now they come in champagne and red color. You can order them under this video. And oh, Moon River, thank you. I'm glad you like the tip. Great. Yes, it's important, because when we entertain, we spend so much time cooking for hours, cutting onions, like We cannot even do our makeup or do our hair before dinner. None of all of us are lucky to have personal stylists to do that for us. So we have to cook, we have to set the table, we have to take care of our kids, our loved ones, we have to work, but we still have to entertain and make it all special. So it's when Elite Napkins come to save the day. So all you have to do is open the box and place them on a plate. They come already pre-folded and you can unfold them 5 different ways. You can unfold them as a fan design that you can see here. You can set the table with multiple napkins in a row in the center of the table. It's actually a great tip. When I gave these napkins to my girlfriend's stepmom, she set them on a table like this in the middle of the table. And she actually put flowers in the middle, so it was so beautiful. I didn't even expect you can use it this way, so thank you. And yeah, so you can set them on a table as a separate centerpiece, and when the guests are coming, they see how beautiful it looks. Or you can put them in a glass like this, or you can make a tower. You can make actually a tower. I can show you. See? Here's the tower. You can do a tower, or if it's a windy day and you're outside, like for example, if you're inside, nothing's going to happen, but even minor AC blow might do something to it, but I did very strong, blow. So, for example, if you have a windy day, you can put it on a plate like this. Or you can open it up a little more if it's like a Valentine's Day. You can also add flowers, add napkin rings to them if you want to. But the good thing about these, they don't need napkin rings. They just stand on their own. Yeah, so let me just turn it a little more so you guys can see how beautiful it looks and what, big difference it makes for me personally. When I moved to Los Angeles, I started to go to a lot of dinner parties. And all the hosts, they kind of complain that there is not enough time to set the table. And I realized that it would be a great idea to create a napkin with a universal fold that can unfold 5 different ways. And I came up with this design. And I've been folding and folding, and then I realized that it would be a great idea to do that. Yeah, so it can work as a centerpiece like that. Then you can, you can actually don't even have to tell people it's napkins, because usually when they see them, they're like, oh my God, they're so beautiful, I don't even want to use them. So you can keep them for multiple parties and don't use them. Another good thing about them, they don't lint. The color does not come off at all. And right now here, if you just joined, we did an experiment earlier. I filled the glass with water and I put the napkin in to show how absorbent it is. So it absorbed the entire glass, 1 napkin. Even fabric napkin would not do that. And it doesn't lint. It also has a little shimmer to it. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but it's very Christmassy, very New Year's Eve. It's shimmering and it creates this little sparkle instantly on your table during the daytime, or if it's lit by a candle, next to a candle, it's so beautiful. So, and all this shimmer, it doesn't come off on your clothing. You can see how rough I'm doing it. You see right here? Nothing is on my dress. Let me come closer and show you. You see right here? You can probably hear how hard I'm rubbing. So you see? Nothing happens to it, nothing. Do you guys have any tips about napkin folding, about cleaning the napkins, about different way of using napkins, different ways of folding them? Please let me know. I would really like to know. And earlier I showed you guys, if you just joined, how to create a centerpiece out of these. I mean, it's already a centerpiece. Imagine 10 of these beautiful glasses and napkins in them, and when you first walk into the party, that's what you see. It just makes it completely luxurious. And then another way of using them is to decorate a wine bottle. So here's the wine bottle. What you can do, you can use one color of each napkins to create like this composition around your bottle. And then when the guests are gathering, they just had their d'oeuvres, they had their glass of champagne, they're about to have this bottle of wine. Look what a beautiful color it creates. And it also has a function. The function of it is to keep the wine cold or room temperature. Like for example, if it's a white wine and you put these napkins around, they keep it cool. They act as a cooler because they create this protective kind of like, protective shield. Because they're pretty thick, like here you could see it's absorbed the entire glass of water, very absorbent. The color doesn't leak through. The quality of this paper is amazing. It comes from Germany. I went to China, to Canton Fair, to find the perfect material for these napkins, and I was not able to because it's just, I don't know, maybe I didn't go to the right places. I went to Canton Fair and a couple factories, paper manufacturing factories, they did not have it. So I found this material in Germany because it looks and feels like linen, and the red napkin has a little bit of a shimmer to it, but it doesn't come through. It comes in this beautiful, luxurious gift box, so you can bring it to a dinner party. It looks extremely, extremely nice, this intricately folded origami design. And all you have to do is open the box and place the napkins on a plate, and you can unfold them 5 different ways. Can you imagine 5 different ways? There is nothing like this on the market. It's a revolutionary product. I got interviewed for it by Shark Tank, so maybe next season you guys gonna see me there. And right now we are in early stages of this business. Please support me. You might remember me from the rap battle. I was a gift wrapper. Not a rapper. I don't know how to rap. English is my second language, but the show Rap Battle, it was about wrapping presents. Wanda Wen was there, Carson Kressley were judging us, so you can check out my gift wrapping skills on YouTube. And I hope that you can share, maybe Moon River, you can tell me more about your napkin folding techniques and ideas. Thank you for participating in the chat. Please follow me. Later today I'm coming in with a live about a cool grocery list I created. I hope you guys gonna like it. And tomorrow also I'm going to do more live, so please with the new revolutionary products like that. I recently lost my job, so this is fully concentrating now on creating these beautiful products, and this is my true passion to entertain at home and cook and set up dinner tables and hang out with friends. And I hope now we're going to be friends, so please follow my channel, and I'm excited to share more products with you soon. And if you just joined, hi, my name is Olga Van Light. I am a product designer and a graphic designer. I had a corporate background in mannequin and retail design. I studied visual presentation and exhibition design. It's about setting up exhibition spaces, store spaces, museum spaces, and I always been good with my hands. I came to America from Russia. I was a costume designer there. I created decorations and custom designs, and I feel here now with these napkins, I'm back to my business again, and I hope I can help a lot of people to set the beautiful tables. So right here we decorated the wine bottle with these origami pre-folded napkins, and you guys can try it at home. What it does, it also keeps your wine cool if you want it cool. You can add different colored napkins. So far we have champagne and red color, and you can just go and get your own. Today we have $2 off because it's a Prime Day on Amazon. I currently only sell these on Amazon because I believe it's the best platform with the best audience, and I feel like it's a search engine of its own. And you can I discover so many products every day on Amazon. So today's a Prime Day that finally happened. And I want to keep all the tables in America beautiful and every moment special. Sorry for my English, it's my second language. So as you can see, I decorated this wine bottle with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 napkins of different colors. So in order to do that, you would have to purchase 2 boxes. Today we have $2 off discount for the Prime Day. So these napkins come already pre-folded in this luxury box. All you have to do is to open the magnetic closure, take the napkin out of the box and place it in a glass like this, or put it around the wine bottle as a centerpiece, or make a fan on your plate like this. You see, like, let me place the plate like right here, and then see, it takes 1 minute to set a table of 10. When I first came to Los Angeles, I went to a lot of dinner parties, and all the hosts complained that they don't have time to fold napkins anymore. I mean, in order to cook for hours, then get yourself ready, then answer all the phone calls from the guests, you just don't have time anymore to think about setting up the table beautifully. And this product has a solution. All you have to do is to open the box and put it on a plate or in a glass or around your wine bottle. Moon River, are you still here? Kennedy, what do you guys think? Do you usually fold napkins? And people, everybody who just participated, please, you can write your questions in a chat and follow my channel. I'm going to introduce more exciting products later this afternoon at 2 p.m. And also I'm going to introduce more products tomorrow, because Prime Day is from October 13th to the 14th. So don't forget. And the other way how you can decorate the bottle, you can put the napkins around. It becomes a centerpiece on its own, you see, just like this. You space it out you can put as many as you want, probably. I never tested how many actually you can put, but I would say 20 napkins around the bottle, or if your party is not that big, you can put as many napkins as their guests. You can use just one champagne color if it's summer, or you can use red color if it's Christmas or Thanksgiving or birthday or wedding or Valentine's Day. Every occasion, or just a simple family dinner night. You can, why should you settle for just, for example, paper towels? You can make it special and beautiful. Every moment should be special and beautiful, especially during this pandemic times. You see how beautiful it looks, and I'm probably going to add more. Let me move this here. Yeah. And I'm going to open the box. All you have to do, you open this luxurious box with a magnetic closure. You take your napkin and you put it on a plate as a fan, as a tower, as an upside down fan. Or you put it in a glass like this. Or right now we are working on a centerpiece around the wine bottle, or you put it just like this. You put it around, and look how beautiful it looks. Okay, I think this napkin is covering your view, so I'm going to take this right back here and situate it like this. Yes. Yes. Just like this. Yes. So now we have it done. Look how beautiful. Let's count how many napkins we use. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 napkins. Look how beautiful. This is your centerpiece for a dinner party. So as the guests gather, they just sit down, and then each takes napkin and puts it on a plate, or puts it on a glass, or puts it on your lap. Did you guys know that the common way of using different napkins, cloth napkins, paper napkins, is to have this, have the corners of, basically it's a rectangle, right? Each napkin is a rectangle. So what has to be done? Each corner has to be flipped inside, and then napkin closed when it's unfolded from any design. Why is it important? Then you put it on your lap, this opening outwards. And then when you need to wipe your lips or something, what you do it with the inside corner. Then you flip it back like this, and it's all connected together. That's the common way of using the napkins. It makes sense because this way you're not going to dirty any clothing or your hosts. You're not going to dirty the tablecloth. Moon River, I know you appreciated the tip. What do you think? How do you use the napkins at home? Right now we have very good special going on during Prime Day. We have $2 off. You can come and get it for another, I believe, half an hour. If you go follow the link underneath the video, you can go and get it. So if you guys just joined in, today I'm introducing the most luxurious paper napkins on the market. They come already pre-folded. All you have to do is to open the box and set them on a table as a centerpiece like you see right here. Another thing what you can do, you can decorate your wine bottle around like that, and then each guest takes a napkin one by one. Or you can put it in a glass, or you can combine it all. You can create your own napkin rules. And right now, during the Prime Day, we have $2 off, so go and get yours. Because Christmas is coming, New Year's Eve is coming, Thanksgiving is coming, Halloween is coming. And tonight's is also coming, and why don't you surprise your family with a beautifully dressed table? You can use even just one napkin, as you see right here. You can see how beautiful it looks, and if you have a date night or something special, you can use 2 of these in your glasses. It almost looks like a bouquet of flowers. And the material looks and feels like linen, but it has disposable convenience of a paper. You don't have to wash it after dinner, iron it. It's lint-free, as you can see here. And it has very, very high absorbency. Earlier I filled the glass with water, and I placed the folded napkin inside to show you guys that it also doesn't leak through at all. You see how clear the water looks? There's absolutely nothing came out. And then I also prepared paper towel for you guys to see that even if I wipe it on, it doesn't come on a white napkin. You see how white it is? It's not gonna come off on your clothing or anything. It looks and feels like linen, but it's actually paper. And right now during pandemic, we don't really want to touch everyone's napkin and then bring it to your machine, your washing machine and your dryer. You don't want to spread the germs, so all you do, you just tell your guests to dispose of it at the end of the dinner. Even though it's so beautiful, a lot of guests think it's a decoration, they don't want to use them. You can actually use it as a decoration, and you can put cloth napkins aside. Like for example, you can set the table with a plate and this napkin in front. So it would be for your appetizer part, and then you tell people to use the cloth napkins. So you can, or this can be cocktail napkins if you don't have a formal dinner, you're just serving hors d'oeuvres. It works perfectly in both situations. And what's great about these, they come already pre-folded in this luxurious box with a magnetic closure. So all you have to do is to open the box and put them on a plate. There is 10 napkins in each box, so you can accommodate 5 dinners of 2 or 3 dinners of 3 people, or you can have a big dinner for 10 people, or if you have a wedding or some kind of event coming up, or your corporate event, you can use even more napkins. It's however you want to use them. And they unfold 5 different ways. So all you have to do is to take them off the box and place them on a plate as a fan, as a tower, or if you're using them outside and it's very windy, you can put them horizontal on a plate like this. Look how beautiful it looks. Right now we have a special going on, $2 off during the Prime Day, so you should stock up for Christmas and the holidays. And you can also do an upside down fan. Please subscribe to my channel. Later on today too, I'm going to introduce another product. Guess what it is? I'm going to keep you guessing. Moon River, what do you think? Are you subscribed yet? You can do an upside down tower as well, and you can use these as decorations around wine bottle, or I mean whatever drink you guys prefer, bottle, tequila, anything you can think of. But these napkins actually make a great addition to any table. And right now I'm unfolding, I think I have less, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, I have 9 napkins. Let's try to wrap around the bottle with more napkin, no, less napkins, 2 less napkins. You see, kind of the more you open them up, the more pretty they look. See, it makes true difference in every situation, occasion. It can be a wedding, it can be a graduation party, it can be back to school party, it can be a date night. Anytime you set the table, you can use this and add a little sparkle to your everyday life, a little bit of origami. You can also, you know, once you get these, you can imitate my design with your cloth napkins. It's a little bit intricate, but I think once you figure it out, it's easy, just time consuming, that's all. See, so right now here we only used 8 napkins, and look how beautiful it looks, what a centerpiece it is. You can also put them in a row along the long table, and then you can decorate it with flowers. You can do so many different things. And another thing what you can do, like for example, when guests are arriving, you can have it all in a glass. Look how festive it looks. It already comes pre-folded for you, and it looks and feels like linen, but it has a disposable convenience of paper. And you have $2 off today, so please take the opportunity and participate in a chat on the right side next to my video. I would really like to hear your thoughts, and maybe you can suggest to all of us all the different folding techniques. How do you fold your napkins? How do you usually set your table? And do you use napkin rings? Because you can use napkin rings with these, but you don't have to. You don't have to because they stand on them on. All you have to do is to take this luxurious box, open it up and put the napkin on a plate, and you can do it 5 different ways. The material looks and feels like linen. You see, so we opened the box, already took some napkins, as you can see on the table. It says unfold your vision on a box. I hope you can see it. You see it's gold. It's very luxurious gift. When you go to a dinner party, you can bring these instead of a bottle of wine, or both. You can bring more than 1 box, and usually, you know, the dinner host would be very happy with this gift, even if they already have the set table. And they can still add these on top of in a glass, or they can put them in a plate, or they can put them as a centerpiece around wine bottle. And as the evening progresses and your guests, or if you're a guest, you need more napkin, you can just take more from the bottle, just one by one. The other good feature of this, you don't have to wash it after, you don't have to dry it, you don't have to fold it again. And it's lint-free, and the color doesn't come off. And if you can see closer, it has a shimmer to it. And those sparkles, they don't come off as well. Earlier we did an experiment. If you guys just participated, the experiment required, I decided to see how absorbent they are. So I filled the glass with water and I placed a napkin in to show you guys that water is completely clear. Let me come closer and show you. It's completely clear. You see? It's clear. No color came off. And for the clarity of the experiment, I prepared a paper towel. Let me really press on it and show you that nothing comes off. You see? Nothing comes off. Nothing comes off. It just, and no sparkles, no anything came off. It's super durable. I went to China to find a perfect material, but I couldn't find it. And I found it in Germany finally, because I wanted it to look and feel like linen, but have disposable convenience of paper. So far, it's the most luxurious paper napkins on the market that exist in America. And they come already pre-folded. So all you have to do is you have to take the box, this beautiful box with a magnetic closure, open it up and place the napkins on a plate, or in a glass, or make it a centerpiece, whatever you feel like your creativity is doing. I would like to see your suggestions in chat, if you can maybe share it with me. Let me bring the camera up a little more so my face is not cut in half, and now we can actually chat a little more. I would like to hear how you guys using napkins. You see how beautiful, you know, the box is? You see? And you can do so much with these, so much. Please, okay, let me see. Moon River, are you still here? Kennedy, are you still here? You can, guys, ask me questions. You can go ahead and purchase the red or champagne color that we currently have available. And you get $2 off coupon. So you can stock up for the holidays, and for all the dinner parties, you're gonna go and bring this beautiful, beautiful, unique gift. Origami design. I currently sell on Amazon and different museum stores all over the country, gift stores, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the concept and you can find the implementation of it. So these are the most luxurious paper napkins on the market. They come already pre-folded into this intricate origami design. So all you have to do is take the box, open it up, and place the napkins in a glass, or you can place them on a plate as a fan. Let me show you. Here's the plate. You can, you see? And it just, it takes approximately 1 minute to set a table of 10. You can put it in a fan like this. You can put it in a tower like this, you see? Or you can put it in an upside down fan, upside down tower. You can create a centerpiece on your table with standing all the napkins one by one. Or if you have a date night, you can just use 2 napkins. They come already 10 of them pre-folded in a box, and you can unfold them 5 different ways. And you can use them as a decoration for the wine bottle, as a centerpiece of its own, in any way you can. You can probably see here I have 8 napkins around the wine bottle, champagne, red and champagne, it's 8 of them. Looks very beautiful. Or you can situate them around the candle if you have a candle as a centerpiece. You can also place them around the candle. For example, if you have a round table, today I have a rectangular one, but if you have a round table, so as your guests sit around, you don't have to waste space for utensils with napkins. You can just create this centerpiece, and the guests can take one by one, just like this, you see? You take one, and then another guest takes another one, and then they can beautifully situate it on their plate, or put it in a glass like this, or put it on your lap like this. Like, you know, you're using a napkin. And what's great about these, they actually come, they're very big, they're oversized, they're 24 inches long. And you see the edges are folded in like this. They're folded in. And I didn't know that before, but when I created this product, I started researching different uses of napkins and what is the best way of using a napkin. So you actually have to have, you see this is a rectangle, it can be cloth, it can be paper, doesn't matter. You have to fold the outer edges in and then in half, right? In half. So this is what you end up with. Then you put it with this opening, you're putting it on your lap. And then when you need to wipe your lips, all you have to do is you use the inner corner, the folded one, and then you flip it back together. So in that way, you don't dirty your clothing, or you don't dirty the tablecloth of your host, which is very important. It's an etiquette of how to use the napkin. And again, these are pre-folded, the most luxurious paper napkins on the market. We as a hosts, when we cook for hours, we don't have time to set table. We have to answer all the phone calls, we have to cook, we have to take care of our kids and family, and these napkins come already pre-folded. So all you have to do is you take the luxury box, it's gold and black. These are elite napkins, they come already pre-folded. So all you have to do is to open it up and take the napkin out and place it on a plate or in a glass. So I'm going to demonstrate it again. You're just taking the napkin. It takes approximately 1 minute to set a table of 10. And you don't have to wash them, you don't have to iron them, you don't have to fold them. They're lint-free. So you see, I just took it out and I situated it like this and it's ready. Or you can put it in a glass, or you can make a tower out of them like this, you see? Or you can put them, if it's a windy day, you can put them on a plate horizontally, but still, look how beautiful it looks. Let me turn it your way. Or you can like open it up like this, you see? Any kind of celebration, Halloween, graduation, anything. You don't have to spend any more time folding napkins. So easy, just take them out of the box. It makes a perfect hostess gift or a host. They come in this luxurious box, and the look and feel like linen. I went to China to find the material when I got the idea, but then I couldn't find it. So material comes from Germany. It's a very high quality paper. It's woven. So it kind of went through the process of making a fabric, but it's actually a paper, so it's disposable. So during this coronavirus pandemic, you can just ask your guests to throw it away. You don't leave it on a table so it contaminates your tablecloth. Once they're done with dinner, they just throw it away in the garbage and it's done. But the presentation and look and feel like linen is amazing. And the other test we did earlier, if you just joined, I put the napkin in a glass, one napkin. I filled the glass and I put it in to show you guys how absorbent it is and that it doesn't lose color. You can see the water is crystal clear after having this napkin for an hour. And the other test I did, let me come closer to you guys. So the napkin completely absorbed the water, and now I'm putting the paper towel on top. You can hear how much pressure I apply. You see nothing is on it. The problem with paper napkins is usually they lint as well as cloth napkins, and also they if you're wearing light clothing, they can come off on it. And then if you wear, for example, white pants or something like that, you don't want to have a stain from a napkin, especially when it gets wet and throughout the dinner. These are great for everyday dinner night or for a wedding, any kind of occasion. You don't have to fold them, but it creates the most luxurious presentation. You can go and follow the listings you can follow my channel because I'm going to introduce later much more interesting products also at 2 p.m. today. Please join me, and tomorrow at 10, 12, and 2. I'm going to have 3 lives with more products, so please join me. And yes, you can use these napkins for any kind of event, or you can create an event. Why not? They come already pre-folded in this most luxurious box with a magnetic closure that after you used all your napkins, you can use for your craft projects and different things. And you can subscribe and save. They can be delivered to you every month, every week, every 3 months, every year, as much as you want. When you do that, you get even extra discount. But today, during the Prime Day, we have $2 off. So don't miss the opportunity. Get the napkins for your next dinner party or event, or just a casual dinner night at home with your kids or your loved one. Make it special. Make it special, and doesn't require you to work hard and to create this result. Usually what I hear from my friends and customers that everybody thinks it's cloth, and they get so many compliments with zero hassle. So come and get your napkins today, $2 off each, in this luxurious box, which is a perfect hostess gift. And I consider it a perfect gift for myself. I would just, if I saw something like this in a store, I would just get it. I currently sell them on Amazon and gift stores around the country and museum stores, because it's something actually very unique, and I want to make it very, very popular, because we have to make every special moment we can, especially during this pandemic. Thank you so much for being with me this afternoon. and come join me today at 2 p.m. I'm going to introduce another product, and let me actually tell you what it is. It's a grocery list, magnetic grocery list that you can attach in your fridge. No, this is not it. I'm gonna show you what it is. Come back at 2 p.m. Thank you so much for watching me, and happy Amazon Prime Day. I hope you enjoy all the discounts. Thank you.